Boys and girls, welcome back. Today we're going to be learning how to rename mixed numbers in order to subtract. Here's a word problem. Leo has 3 and 1/6 hours before he needs to go home. He plans to spend 1 and 5/6 hours at the movies and the rest of the time at the library. How much time will Leo have at the library? This time we're going to use a bar model to help us figure out how to solve this. So I'm going to need to have, since he has 3 and 1/6 hour, that means we're going to have more than 3. So notice I've made 4 bars that would all equal 1 hour. Since it's broken up with the denominator of 6, each one of those bars is broken into 6 parts. So that's how we came up with our picture. So now we know that he's spending 3 and 1/6 hours out before he needs to go home. So we're going to shade in 3 and 1/6. So we have 1, 2, 3 holes, and one more part for the 1/6. And then we're going to take away the time that he wants to spend at the movies, which is 1 hour and 1 and 5/6 of an hour. So we're going to start by eliminating first the 1 hole. So I've crossed out all the parts in 1 hole. Then I'm going to take away the 5/6. I'm going to start to the right just so that I can end up with my total in the middle and it won't mess up since I have this little piece hanging over. Honestly, you could go either way, but this way it's just easier for me to keep my holes together. So when I cross out 5 parts on the end, I see I have 1 hole left over and I have 2 6 left. So he will have 1 and 2/6 hour left at the library. When subtracting a mixed number, and the larger number has a numerator that's smaller than the smaller number, you can also regroup the mixed number. So look at this example. If I have 6 and 3/8 minus 3 and 6/8, I need to put 6 and 3/8 first because I have to think about our mixed number as a whole and a fractional part. So if I have 6 wholes, I'm going to be able to take away 3 wholes from that. So regardless of the fraction, I'm always going to put the mixed number with the larger whole number first. But when I do that, notice now I have 3/8 minus 6/8. That's the part that I'm not able to do. So I'm going to have to regroup 6 and 3/8. So 6 and 3/8 is equal to 5. So I've taken 1 away from that whole and I've added it into a fractional part. Remember, 8/8 is equal to 1 whole. So now I've just taken that 6 and I've broken it into 5 plus 8/8. Then I need to add my fractional part that I already had, which is a 3/8. So now my number 6 and 3/8 is going to be equal to 5 and 11/8. Notice here, really what I did is I took 1 away from my whole number to give me 5, and I regrouped that and added my denominator to my numerator because I had 8 wholes plus the 3 I already had to give me 11. So you might be able to see that in your mind that when I'm regrouping, I'm just taking 1 away from the whole number. I'm adding the numerator and denominator together to get my new fractional part. Now I can use this mixed number to subtract. So I have 5 and 11/8 minus 3 and 6/8. So I'm now going to be able to subtract my whole numbers. 5 minus 3 is 2. And then subtract my numerators. 11 minus 6 is 5/8. So my total would be 2 and 5/8. Let's look at one more example. If I have 9 and 2/6 minus 4 and 4/6, remember our mixed number, the whole number had to be the larger whole number first. But now if I'm looking, I cannot take 4 away from 2. So I'm going to need to regroup. So my 9 and 2/6 is going to be 8 plus 6/6. So remember, my numerator and denominator have to be the same to equal a whole. So then I have to take that and add my 2/6. So 9 and 2/6 is now going to be regrouped into 8 and 8/6. Again, remember I told you could take 1 away from our whole number, 9, to give us 8, and then add our numerator and denominator together to get a new numerator, which would be 8. Now I'm going to take 8 and 8/6, and I'm going to subtract 4 and 4/6. So I can start by subtracting my whole numbers. 8 minus 4 is 4. And then subtracting my numerators. 8 minus 4 is 4, and 6. So I have 4, and 4 6 is my total. I hope that you found that helpful. Please click like below and subscribe for more lessons from the Math Maniac. Have a great day.